encourage me. It's like me. It's been through hell. Oh God. I intend to get a hotspot from AT&T after we get things settled. Allow me to read something to you while the hotspot Wi-Fi is working. This is the NIV Bible. Yes, NIV Bible. This is page 1144. Isaiah 41. The helper of Israel. The helper of America. Be silent before me, you islands. Let the nations renew their strength. Let them come forward and speak. Let us meet together at the place of judgment. Who has stirred up one from the east, calling him in righteousness in his service? They hands nations over to him, and subdue kings before him. He turns them to dust with his sword, to wind-blown shaft with his bow. He pursues them and moves on unscathed. By a path his feet have not traveled before. Who has done this and carried it through, calling forth the generations from the beginning? I, the Lord, with the first of them, and with the last, I am. Excuse me, I am He. You know, I went to the beach. I always do. I went to the beach. I'm here. Why not? It was a challenge to get Orville to say what he does. Though he knows. He knows that these people have been fishing for excuses not to hire him. Not because he can't do the job. No. It's because he doesn't fit their protocol. Their protocol. What is their protocol? In California, in Hood, Los Angeles, Long Beach, North Long Beach, Republic Services. Well, let me tell you how it started. I'm the one that forced Orville to go to labor ready. In fact, I went with him and I got tapes that reflect that. I went with him every morning. It was a challenge. It was a challenge to wake him up in the mornings. He would be yelling and screaming and what have you because he didn't want to go. Then when we got there, he didn't want to get off. He didn't have the confidence to know that he could do it. Surprise, he got many jobs. He made real good that year, $21,000. The only thing is, Labor Ready refused to take state and federal taxes out from him. So therefore, we have a mess in Texas again. I hear all these people like Alfonso of the Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. Pinche puto, have you met Telemundo's whole? Alfonso the Hispanic will not support Donald Trump? Are you crazy? We Mexicans are tired of all this bullshit about immigration. Alfonso, you okay, baby? You okay? You okay? But we los mexicanos aquí caminando la calle de mentira are not okay. I just noticed, because I went to go get towels, the Hispanics in the corner. What can I say? Have a full refrigerator, a tall refrigerator. What we could do with a big refrigerator. But then again, we are American born. We are American born. Alfonso, I want you to contact La Buena, El Malo, y El Feo. They're in the radio station in Los Angeles. In fact, Lil Horn, Hussein, did an interview there. They have an entire segment where Mexicans call in. Mexicans, women and men, trying to pick up other married people. There was this one Mexican who called Garcia, please, Mama. She barks because we, Garcia and I, were the SRO of the steward. Pat physically abused me. One of the staff people had a dog, a pet bull, who attacked her several times. Orwell was witness to it. Cops did nothing. Like here, cops did nothing. Y'all need to go to Westport, this beach right here. I want you to see what the mayor's residents do in Westport. It's a big palace, because you see, no matter whether it's a cosmopolitan or metropolitan, people, you don't have God, and you don't have Scripture, much less law. Surprise! I'm having memory losses again. I think it's stress. This one Mexican, oh yes, Alfonso of the Hispanic High Mucky Mucks. Puto, you need to come and live amongst us before you can say, like we Mexicans say, we are tired of these goddamn Mexican hoes, drug addicts, pimps. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. And we're Mexican. And I've heard many others say that. Surprise, Alfonso. This man called in. Said that he thought his co-worker was stealing. I gave him the phone number. La Buena, El Feo, El Malo called him. The man was stealing. He tried to sell construction materials. But yet, Alfonso, you and your high mucky mucks, these Mexicans are good. These Mexicans are shit. Audacity. And then the women. Oh my God. And they're so virginal. Shit, I don't think I've seen a virgin in a Hispanic group other than my family. My madre did a good job of raising us. Except for a few of them. But the thing is, this has been going on for generations upon generations upon generations. There was this other Alfonso of the Hispanic High Mucky Mucks. There was these women that would call in asking for them to call the husband to set up a date. Some men were not like Orwell. Even though they knew it was just an easy, they said no. With others, they were like Orwell. And this is what Alfonso calls what? Holy or Kadosh. For Denyen is not known in these people's space. Okay, Alfonso. Ven para acá, puto. I have to be careful what I say. Facebook will block. Oh, and I need them. Facebook, I got an idea. Anyway, they're not nice. Alfonso, let's give your wife breast cancer, okay? Okay, puppy? let him deal with Los Angeles. Oath to no harm. Then you walk as Orville. Orville can only say no for so long before he gives it. He can't help it. Alfonso, a 9-year-old, climbing on top of one of those lights at Washington in front. Was that your daughter? Alfonso, I had a horrendous breast cancer. I was beyond stage 4. The cancer had already begun to eat my blood system. They even thought I had AIDS, cabrones. Oath to no harm. So, Alfonso, how would your wife feel? You're in a hospital fighting MRSA, E. coli, and the Mexican whores. And they're baby whores. 1128 is a baby Mexican whore. We knew them when they were children. And she fucked my husband as I fought for my life. Alfonso, you want us to believe what? Good people. Republic Services on Paramount at 67 in North Long Beach. Alfonso, they tried to kill Orville on the job because the Mexicans were mad. And they're earning good money, $35 an hour. Alfonso, they called in an 18-wheeler, an experienced Mexican, to run over our Henry, our truck. Our truck. Our truck. I had Gracia tied to the side. I had her tied to the side. My poor baby. I had to jump between the 18-wheeler, who was already over the bed of our truck. Because I was protesting them. Alfonso, I want you to go to North Long Beach. Please, you gotta go. They can't speak English, but yet California gives them a Class A license. 93 million Americans out of jobs, and you're fighting for what, Alfonso? Are you fighting for Americans? No, you're fighting for the worst of the worst. My people are an abomination before God in Scripture. Alfonso, there's this place called A1 Repair on Westmoreland and, oh my God, near Washington Street. They were Orville's friends. They were screwing him. Alfonso, the Mexican whore, who should have stayed where she was with her two little bastards, leaning against the fence of the school they go to. La puta even brought more people. And Alfonso, you know about this, puto. If you're Mexican, you know about this, or Hispanic. They shit. You piss off a Mexican and they're going to shit in your yard or in your car or whatever. Alfonso, these Mexican whores pissed in jars and they forced us to park in one area. I had pissed alcohol. Alfonso, Hispanic, hi Monkey Monk. Labor Ready would bring in whores. Go do Bing, Google, Yahoo. See what Labor Ready can do. And they sleep with their children, go figure. But that's merit. That's God. Alfonso, the horse from Kim Jong-un's Koreatown in Hood, LA, went from Eldon, traveled over 20 miles to try to speak to Oregon as I sat there apart. Your wife should know that. Your mother should know that. Your sister should know that. Well, we Mexicanos know that. And it's not like just now. Oh, you see the Mexicans here in West Raymond. They're criminal. Criminal. Suffice. It's just not now. Alfonso. My mother, 9 months pregnant. Main Street, Palacios Texas Hotel. Mama Casina beating on the door, your chica. Daddy pushing the Mexican hoe outside through the back window. My mother, una mujer santita, madre bendita, endured Mexican whores. So it's not a just now. And then my sister's chingal. Debbie was working at night, and the Mexican whore next door, cantinera, with a bastard, an illegal, was sneaking with my nieces sleeping in the house. Alfonso, explain to me how we should feel as Mexicanos. And you say you will not support Donald Trump. You're a weak man and you're lame. Donald Trump is a great man. He's a businessman. He's a billionaire. What the hell have you done to bring harm to our country? Donald Trump has experience in negotiating deals with world powers. He knows the ins and outs of government corruption. But you want a Ben Carson. A Ben Carson. I love that, Ben Carson. Another inexperienced black man. Oh, but I love his demeanor. Honestly, Little Horn Hussein is what? Cool. And another cool, kiss my charred black ass. No way. No way. America supports Donald Trump because we are fucking tired. Tired of our country sending our jobs to other nations as those nations send us their racism. Anyway, I don't know. I can't believe, with everything we go to, you know that white America is racist, don't you? You know that, Alfonso. But that does not excuse our people. God dang it, Raymond is not parking over there. When we were parking on the other side, because I was sleeping in the truck, I would not stay in the tent. Raymond, Washington, the whores from Raymond, Washington, were parking over there by us. Now they're parking over here. No, I have had too much experience to believe your bullshit or accommodate your lie. Do you understand? Alfonso, estamos caminando bastante en dolor. Yo trabajé toda mi vida y mi gobierno nada. Nada. And then we go to Holcomb, I'm proud for food. Oh. A Northwest Harvest organization. It's a crock of shit. So Alfonso, we're already dealing with it now. We, the poor like me, we're dealing with husbands that are frustrated because they can't get jobs. They can't get jobs. And then who do they take it out? On you? No, Alfonso. You're with your Saint Michelle. Anyway. No. 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 Too much? No, Alfonso. And it's true. You and people like you and myself, for I did fight for immigration at one time. Just like I voted for Hussein Obama twice and fought for him. The Mexicans had let America down. And white America, you better be boo and scared. On the media, it stated that there was this Mexican child, they're children. It's like these fools here, they're children. Anyway, it's like, do you hear that, Alfonso? Last night, and we pay $2.80 a week. Last night there was a white woman crying over here, a little girl, about her boyfriend and all this bullshit. Then we got this over here. First they had a Mexican, and then he's got this one. And they can't help themselves. They're voyeurs to look in. So see, Alfonso, we're dealing with enough. Alfonso, they have denied me primary care. Palm, what is that? Ocean shores, where they beat horses, and where white boys dig holes in the sand so their fathers can make money or whoever. Protecting a sodomite, unworthy of God, scripture, or oath to do no harm. No, we have a lot of problems in this country. And the Hispanics are like, ustedes quieren más y más y más. Nunca están contentos. And as you're taking more and more, you are destroying our country, our way of life. You are. When we already have that here. I mean, esos putos, they cannot pass without looking in. They cannot. Surprise, Alfonso. No, I want a businessman. I want someone that's made billions of dollars. Someone that has failed and got up. I want someone that can see a bullshit coming and change it for a what if, then should be. No, I want experience, as many Americans do. We don't want no more taxes for small businesses or the poor. No more taxes. You must learn to live within your means. We have to every day. As trash refuses to intrude. It's like, I've had this experience all my life, Alfonso. You tell people, I don't want you, I don't like you, I just leave me the fuck alone. And they get offended, Alfonso. They get offended. Can you figure? Go figure. It's like they should be used to it. Suffice. Alfonso, what do you think of Donald Slager's Republic Services? It's a foreign registered business and entity, a for-profit. Yet, the Mexicans control it in California. No, we don't want to educate your children, and I love them dearly. I will always bless them. To see them to have that kind of parents, it breaks my heart. Because they grow up to be like their parents. I mean, when I was in Portland, this one Mexican woman, young girl, had a child already in their teens. But you're trying to beat her in public. You people are nasty. You fuck in public, you do everything. You don't give a fuck who looks. You're like Orville. Anyway, Alfonso, there is this school called Carly Ponte School in Kim Jong-un's USA Koreatown hood, Los Angeles. Ponte. 11th in Alton, South Alton. Alfonso, your children should go there. Your grandchildren. All the Hispanic high mucky mucks, they should go there. Alfonso. Children were outside laughing about two women fighting over a man. A married man. That's your people, not mine. My mama never did my daddy wrong. Never. And my daddy, another horrible. Surprise. Oh, forgive me. I have memory loss this state, but I remember it's stress. Alfonso. We Americans are even having problems finding shelter as cops frighten us and let all this other shit go. God, that tourists who are fortunate to be in Westport. I want you to go to this park over here. It's close to where I'm at. And I want you to go past the restrooms and go up. I want you to see the home training of a state who claims George Washington. Bring your mother. Bring your children. And then tell them what that drawing is. And those are white people. So chingads, all of y'all are fucked up. I mean royally. Surprise. Alfonso. No. It will be Donald Trump. I don't want another black man, especially as inexperienced as Ben Carson. And what are you talking about? 7-day Adventist? Oh my God, oh my God. 7-day Adventist at Holcomb gives us food that is old and rots within days. The vegetables rot within 2 days. Rot. And yet, 7-day Adventists of Holcomb, a man told Orville and I, that the Ruskin Union Mission has so much food, they give it to other charities. What happened to what it's supposed to go to? It's like Holcomb, I am proud. Proud of what? The friendliest? Y'all are nothing but racist, white, old people. And your children reflect that. Surprise? No. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. God dang it. Donald Trump is the way Donald Trump is because he's a fucking leader. He don't take shit from nobody. I mean, he'd make Putin kind of stand back. Donald said, now look, this is what we're going to do. And Putin said, no, we're not. This is what we're going to do. I give you some. But this is what we're going to do. We need, someone's going to go to China and tell the Chinese, God dang it, the Chinese are here. Oh my God. Have y'all ever, tourists of America, take 99, I think it's ever to, in King County. All Chinese hotels, and all of them, bordellos. So legal that even Sumner Hotel, mind you, we went, in 1985, we went to Sumner because Orville's from Ording. Alfonso, I saw my second woman there. My second woman there. At the Sumner Hotel. And she had this little girl. Ooh. I screamed to Orville, you let that bitch touch my cat, I'll kill you. And the pimp looked at me and told her whore, it's time for you to come. A woman whore. Pimp. Well, I've known some in one in Los Angeles, but I was stunned. So, let me see. We got the Mexicans destroying our economy. The Mexicans destroying, and Hispanics destroying our American dream. As they, like that Mexican boy said on TV, the media, we are more. In fact, I have a child and he gonna have more children. We breed like roaches. It's not exactly what he said, I'm paraphrasing. But I was stunned. It's like on the Hillary. Chingao, everybody knows Hillary Rodham Clinton. Everybody. And this Benghazi, that bitch is as guilty as Christmas Eve. Anyway, opening packages. Anyway, Hillary, the Clinton Foundation is an audacity. The foundation is for herself, to promote herself and private planes. And you're gonna want these? You're gonna do again? You're gonna do a Kulangoski? And he was a doctor. Oh, he's the doctor. Oh my God. No, I want a true grit. I want a macho man that's gonna say, "Fuck this shit. We suffered enough. We want all our jobs back. We want the border sealed, and we want Mexico to pay for it. And I want exportation to begin immediately. Immediately." No, Alfonso, you are wrong. And Bill Carson, in grace of prayers, you are unqualified for the position. And we have already had a black man who is unqualified for the position. No, Donald Trump will save this world. White America, come here, ven para acá, putos. Come here. What is the ratio between immigrant and white? What is the ratio? White America. I mean, you taught people to hate. What are you going to do? They control our laws because they change them. They change our Constitution and USA law ad hoc. No. Alfonso, you're wrong. And Donald Trump, no, do not listen to comments. As J.D. Jake says, Bishop Jake says, do not listen to other people. We'll do our best. You in America will do our best. And between the both of us and all of us, we'll put you in the White House. And you will lead us. You will lead us. Because you are an American born. You are a white man. And you know the ins and outs of government. As for everything else, you already know who to surround yourself with. Please, no more millennium. Look what they did to the country. Anyway, in grace of God be blessed. In amends of amends. I felt horrid what I made Orville do. He's not like me. He takes a lick and keeps on going. He gets screwed and screwed and screwed. And said he didn't know how to turn on the dab. How stupid is that? What is an ego in a bitch like Ann that would take opportunity away from another white person? And then like Daryl, oh my God. Last night she had a Mexican whore for I was the little Mexican walking and we'll go through. He's got another one out here, La Gringa. And all of them are of your nature. I cannot have this window open without them harassing. Because it is harassing. I don't know them, and even after Oral is hired permanent, I don't know them. I will not know them. And they will not be a part of our life. Sir, you need a good employee. a dependable employee. And he has proven he is both. And loyal. Loyal. What is fair? Disparity without opportunity. What is fair? Race against race. For so few jobs. Oh, and then the one for the night crew. It would be better he did the night crew, I think. But, but they're going to come either way. Or can only say no for so long. But we're going to work fast. We are first-time homeowners. So we're going to get a small property, $119,000, something like that. Everything's going to work out. But government failed us. So now it's employment. And he will be hired. Sir, I'm busy. November, I have another meeting to go to. This will be different. Well, I don't know if I'll attend these bogus meetings because I went to the one in Aberdeen. The theater was frozen. Frozen. No heat, no nothing. I would never go to that theater. Never again. Then they manipulated so I would be like 47, 49 and I was there early. It was awful. It was just awful. And then to listen to the people. They know the harm. They know the harm. Well, there were a few who were there for themselves. I heard Shakespeare play. One person read an entire a little part of a play. It's like, people, don't say you care when all you do is show up to give your opinion. No, your opinion is valuable. I saw people all the way from Oregon here, from the gorge, my gorge. Fossil death is exactly that. It's death. Death. In grace of God be blessed, and amen of amen. But I'm busy right now. I got to get a poster done. The other poster got destroyed. You see my cat? That's on the wall. You can destroy all I've got. And I'm still ahead. So I've got God. So much wrong, Alfonso. Have you ever met Alfonso? Did you meet Sergio Becerra, Representative Becerra from California, Los Angeles? He was trying to convince the Democrats, us, his constituents, that fracking was good. How's fracking going, people? No. No. That Westport does not love what God has given them is reflected not only in their children, but also how they solve issues. Anyway, in grace of God be blessed. In amens of an amends. I need to speak about what happened in Portland, Oregon. And Governor Easley, I'm going to try to finish this letter today. It's very hard. Very hard. I'm not you. I don't like you. God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. Species, you have forgotten your origin. In grace of prayers, be blessed. In amen of amen. In amen. You are the key, as I am the key. Blessed be.